Our top stories tonight. Marcus Eder has qualified for the X Games, Andreas Hartwig wins the Austrian Open, Elias Amble has taken out the slopestyle in Larks, and Legs of Steel have absolutely crushed it in Canada, getting knee-deep. Bam! But up first tonight, the freeride World Tour stop in Russia finally got underway after all of the men's luggage didn't show up and they either had to borrow equipment off the girls or shred in rental boots. Much like the rest of Europe, Sochi enjoyed perfect conditions on comp day. At the end of the day, the Swiss mountain goat, Sani Antomatten, climbed to the top of the podium and the overall rankings, while the cheese-loving, red wine-swilling Frenchie, Aurélien de Cron, and Stefan I Can Eat More Schnitzel Hausel out of Austria finished second and third place. The Austrian Freeski Open was on again in Kaprun, and we sat down with mastermind of the event, Martin McFly Winkler, to find out what goes into putting on something like this.
That's a very good question, actually, where to start the organization. Because kind of a lot of things depend on each other, so there is not really a way of deciding that's the one I need first. But for sure, the location is a very crucial part. So if you have decided where you're going to organize it, a lot of other things come into play. Like the whole year round, it's only me. And then on different stages during the year of preparation, different people come into play. And one is Erich Flatscher. He's getting involved more and more, helping me with all sorts of stuff, but his main things to do are infrastructure on the mountain and like the preparation of the event location, like Telemsee Kaprun. It's quite ideal, he's a local here and he knows what is possible and what not. Athlete registration became a little easier the last 2 years with our partnership with AIM Solutions. They have a really nice tool where you can go online and have an account, and then you can register to certain events. We are part of it, and we get provided a really nice data bank with all the information about all the riders. And then it's Anna's job from the race office to then inform the riders if they are in or not. Building the right course for the riders is a really important and crucial point for an open event. As I said, that everyone has the chance to compete, and you don't know the level of each rider. And by now, an international standard course has kickers where you can really hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing. This year, I think they did a masterpiece again. It's about 8 to 10 shapers constantly working on it, with the head shaper Stefan Plattner. He just came freshly this year. He's a very experienced shaper, and I worked together with him on Austrian Open events previous Austrian Open events, and he does a really, really good job. He knows what he's doing, and that's a really deciding part in an event, because if the course is not good, you can forget about everything. Everything can be perfect. If the course is not well done, you can forget it. There's a really nice anecdote from exactly 1 year ago when we first came to the Kitzsteinhorn. I was not sure how much we are respected and welcomed, as the free skiing scene has a reputation on some of the people. And I couldn't believe it when I got a phone call of Rosi Leitner from the Leitner Spa Hotel that they would love to take the invited riders. And the way they treated the riders was absolutely amazing. And it became such a big part of how well the Austrian Open are seen in the free skiing world that there is no way that we could go to any other place than the Leitner Hotel. First of all, the hotel has everything you need. It has a really nice, warm and modern design, and it's all about the little details. You know, you have flyers and little signs treating the riders. You have an extra room for a physio. You have information every day about the weather and nice welcome cards for the winners, and it's unbelievable. You know, you can see that this hotel has a big heart. As the TV production is in-house within Zero Division, our company, the TV production is, of course, one of the main focuses. And you can see that in the previous Austrian Opens, and I'm pretty sure this is also a big part why the Austrian Open progressed and maybe even led the role in some TV reports of the free skiing sport. And we will keep on focusing on that, and it's a very personal, important point for me that we bring out this sport with the best possible pictures. And I think with the edit we're gonna see in a few days, you're gonna see that it's another step into the future. We don't have many superpipes in Austria, and Kitzsteinhorn is really working on one to make it happen. So we'll see what the future brings in this side.
Marcus Eder, the skiing Sparky, has been working super hard all season, filming with Astivation and going in just about every comp in mainland Europe. Marcus has ticked a box on his list of life goals and will be competing at the ESPN Winter X Games in Europe in Teen in a few weeks' time after taking out the SFR qualifying tour. To top this all off, shortly after qualifying to the X Games, Red Bull finally managed to track down Marcus and put the bull on his scalp. Red Bull have been trying to get Marcus for quite some time now, but with no fixed address, locating the flying pizza boy has been quite difficult. Massive props to the biggest smile in free skiing and best of luck in the X Games. In bad news, Austrian Open women's champ Lena Stoffel has blown her ACL and is going in for surgery today. This was a real shame. Lena was having a great season and had just returned from a sweet power trip in India and was really looking forward to the X Games and Nine Queens. And now on to the European Free Skiing Open in Lux for 2011. With a $50,000 US prize purse, this is the biggest open event in Europe. Elias Ambul continued his great form this season and took home a win in front of screaming Swiss fans, with the German rail slayer and always super stoked Roy Kittler picking up the biggest result of his career in second place, with Oskar Scherlen from Sweden shushing in to take out third. After a little help from a man with a chainsaw, the banana bar was up and running. With Marcus Ryder serving drinks all day and keeping everyone refreshed, the pipe finals could get underway. In the stunt ditch, David Wise from the US took out qualifying, then went on to school all of the invited riders with some sweet hang time and tech tricks, putting him in third place on the AFP World Tour rankings. Matt Margetts pumped Tranny all the way to second place, while Byron Wells of New Zealand rounded out the podium with a solid run. And now, for the weather. With a high pressure system currently sitting over Central Europe, precipitation will move over the main continent in an easterly direction around Sunday the 13th. With light snowfalls but constant pressure, not too much is expected to fall until the clouds reach Turkey, where they will unleash their fury over the next week. As usual, it's dumping more than a fat kid with salmonella poisoning in Norway. With Roldal positioned close to the west coast, it will receive heavy falls throughout the next week, while above the hip freshies will be maintained in Helsinki for those looking to shred some power and grease a few urbans on the way to go shopping. Thanks for joining the Down Days news this week. We're coming to you live out of La Plaine, France. Stay tuned to Down Days for an update on which kid has won a chance to lose to Kevin Rowland in the pipe in Teen in 10 days. As usual, I'll leave you with a highlight package of the last couple of weeks. Enjoy. You!
take hold of me. I used to sleep, I used to hide. I'll change a thing for you. I hope to see you soon. Carry this heart of mine, but let it slip, don't let it fall. I'll give this gift to you. I hope to see you soon. I've seen the seasons pass. Let it rain, let it snow. I yearn for your return, safety of concern. When I call out to you through the wind, through the night, you'll know I can't return, safety of concern. Carry me down, carry me down. Carry me down, carry me down. I torch my soul, give you more. That was my mistake. I'll read the script of truth and hide the things I have to say. I'll bide my time again and know the world won't end. Feels like 1,000 years since the light wasn't bold. I'll scowl and shout again and know the world won't end. Know the world won't end. Know the world won't end. I hope the world won't end. Carry me down, carry me down. Carry me down, carry me down. I torch my soul to give you more. That was my mistake. Carry me down, carry me down. Carry me down, carry me down. I torch my soul to give you more. That was my mistake.
Fuck, that did not go well. Lost all my cheese. Is this karma for making jokes about French people last week? Cut.
I don't know what they are.
Nope. Dude, I'm not in the zone at the moment. I'm worried the table's gonna explode again. Yeah, sit up a bit or something. Marcus Witt. I really wish I hadn't smashed that bottle of wine because I was gonna drink that shit and eat some cheese. Fucking hell. Dude, I can't even get the opener out. I'm fucked. Not a good table. A coffee table sitting on 2 tripods duct taped to the balcony. Marcusito. Dude, I cannot get this today. Shut up. Yeah, that happened. Not what's on the paper. Not even paper. Crack book, so I'm deciding that he's either getting breast implants blah blah blah. Anyway, that'll do. And I can't wait to see new cleavage. That's the shit sentence. You want some red? No, it'll fucking break again, dude. What do you got there? Oh, Muscadet Serve Main Selai. Nice.
It's a white wine.
Oh, white? Fuck off, helicopter, you flying jippo, or give me a lift somewhere.